Got my Avengers coffee cup, sipping on some coffee this morning. Good morning to you guys. Vega here from Serpent X Special Forces. And today it's time to go over the month of March recap for the most profitable cryptocurrencies to mine. Now, right now, Bitcoin's been chilling around the 6,800 mark. We had a nice little pump on the 2nd up to almost around 7,200. Came back down, pumped back up to 7,000, and now we're bouncing anywhere between, I want to say, 6,700 and 6,800 or thereabouts. Market's not really doing too much or not making too much of a move at the moment. Some move is expected, but I'm not a technical analysis guy, so go ahead and check out those channels if you're interested. I just want to talk to you about the most profitable coin to mine. Currently, some of our favorite alts are in the red, but only by a little bit. Last night, they were all green, which is nice. We'll see how everything turns out. Moving on, right now into April, we're on the 5th day, and we're starting to see the same coins that we're used to as far as mining for profitability sitting at the top as we've seen for March, February, and January. Nvidia. So Nvidia has kind of held this crown of the best all-around card to grab for mining, while AMD has held the crown for the best coins to mine Ethereum or Ethereum type tokens, Ethash. So the top coins to mine with an Nvidia GPU at this time has been Grin, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Zcoin, Swap, Mimblewimble Coin, Zell, Ryo, Eternity, and Z Classic. Now, Zero is a coin I'm keeping my eye on because it is a Prog Pow coin, and it has been creeping up as one of the top profitable coins to mine, right below Z Classic. Sometimes almost hitting the top 5 or in the top 5, depending on the day, volume, and market. But it has been something I'm keeping my eye on. I might make a video on how to mine Zero. It's relatively simple, but if you're interested in me making a video of how to mine Zero and show you the data or information I got, please let me know in the comments below. But moving on to AMD, the top coins to mine is Grin, Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, Quark Chain, EtherGem, Elysium, Haven, BitTube, Block, Pearl. Now, Pearl, Block, Ether1, Ubit, Callisto, those coins kind of been swapping back and forth as whichever is the top in the top 10, so to speak. But the trend is that most of them are all based on ETH hash, except for Ubic. I can't talk today. But if we look at both charts, there's 3 things that stand out not only in March, but in February and January. And that is Grin, Ethereum Classic, or Ethereum. Now for the April chart, I will be splitting up the Grin variants into its own category, where it's CR29, CT31, CT32. I will be splitting it up to get a more detail for you as far as Grin, because we also have Mimblewimble coin, which on the AMD side is CT31, which has been one of the top profitable coins. So Mimblewimble coin has been profitable to mine for both AMD and Nvidia. But I'm not too fond of Mimblewimble coin. I can't just put my finger on it. I can't tell you why. Originally it was the pre-mine or the Genesis 10 million. There was a couple things that set me off. I can't remember on the top of my head. I'm not going to go through it again, but there was something that kind of made me skeptical of the coin. However, it may be a great coin. It is widely used in the Asian markets. It does got decent volume, even though it doesn't show a market cap yet because it's fairly new. But you can see the 24-hour volume is around 36 million or almost 38 million, and it's profitable in the Asian markets. It's only got a few markets that allow you to trade on it, Bit4x, Hotbit, TradeOgre, but it is been staying one of the most profitable coins to mine. So I'm going to stick with my tried and true, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, or Grin in general. If I was with AMD, Quark Chain has also been one of the better coins, sometimes in the top 3, top 5, and EtherGem and Elysium have been jumping up in there every once in a while. Now, these coins towards the back end here, right? So I'm gonna highlight from Haven all the way to Callisto have been trading in the top 10. Sometimes one would be in there, sometimes one wouldn't. But if I were to give you at least the top 5, we can see it's going to be Grin, Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, Quark Chain, and EtherGem. That would be the top 5 coins to mine for your AMD GPUs, depending on what you got. I'm using the data from the RX 580s, which are the most popular card because there's so many revisions of it, whether it's the 480, 580, 590, even the new 580 SE that came out in Asia. And then on NVIDIA side, Grin, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Zcoin, Swap, and we will cut it off there. Those would be the top 5. Now, the top 3 for both is the tried and true Grin, Ethereum Classic, and Ethereum. So you can't go wrong with any one of those. If you're looking for to cash out, you mine the currency and you want to cash out as soon as possible, at the Grin, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, you can't go wrong. But there are other coins on this chart that you can use this data for to determine, okay, well, we're seeing it show up January, March, February, or January, February, March, then maybe that's a coin I want to get into. That's a coin that I want to invest my rigs into. I want to mine this currency so that way when the market does take an uptick, I can cash out and take my profits. That's up to you. But I just wanted to continue this series of monthly profitability. This is the month of March. I'm beginning the month of April now. I will have that data to you at the end of April, probably around the weekend of May 2nd or 3rd when I am available. Please do me a favor and hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe for more content like this, and let me know down in the comments what you're mining. I'd be interested to see or hear what you're mining and what you're mining with. That'd be interesting to hear. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Keep your distance. All that good stuff. And during this quarantine, and I wish you safety and health. You have a great day.